Guys, how's it going? It's Arham Shamim back with another video in my studio. It's been a long time since I've done an actual video. I did one yesterday for a live stream of Overwatch and me playing McCree. It's called Days of the West. Yeah, you should check it out. It's really cool. It's me playing as McCree, one of the hardest offensive characters to control, I believe, after Genji. I don't even know if he's that, but he's one of the hardest offensive characters to control. And for you, the guys that are beginners, stick with players like Tracer and Soldier 76. Yeah, you might want to master your skills a bit. So anyways, on with that. This video is about, as we know, Season 2 is being developed, I believe. Yeah, it's being developed. So for those of my viewers, fan base viewers, whatever you want to call it, that have bought Overwatch, and played it, probably realized that recently on their screens says something Season 2 competitive play. A lot of people, when Overwatch was being developed, when I got it, when it was still in its alpha mode, I think it still is in its alpha mode, we're asking for a mode where only people that were really good. So let's say for Call of Duty, it's prestigious. So you know how in Call of Duty there's team deathmatch, there's normal, and there's a hard version. So they wanted that, and they were like, so only people that are level 25 and over, not necessarily, only people that are experts can play, so it can be more competitive and fun for those that play on a regular basis. Now, so they made something called competitive mode, where once you reach level 25, you get to play. You can play in that competitive mode, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah. The funny fact about that is that, so I haven't reached level 25 yet. I'm still 13. I don't play that much. But what I'm trying to say is that people have been playing like crazy, and they reach like level 50 and that kind of stuff, and then they go ahead and play the regular mode. And I get mad because those guys are like way better than me, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Isn't this for like people under level 25 that aren't like experts? So yeah, anyways, on with that. That is not the main thing I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is a character that that Blizzard has been developing. So for those of you that have heard about this character, her name is Sombra, and she is a stealth-like character, like pretty much like Reaper. She's supposed to be the good version, the female and good version of Reaper, except I think she'll be a little bit different. Her abilities will be a little bit different than Reaper, but the same concept. They're both stealthy. They're both a stealth type. So yeah. People have been trying to find out how she looks like, what her abilities are. So far, we haven't gotten much from Blizzard, because you know how gaming companies and companies that develop stuff related to games always want to overhype stuff by hiding it on the internet. So there has been there's an unverified leaked picture of Sombra. We're not sure if this is what she will actually look like, but I wanted to show it to you. So here we go. What I just showed to you was a picture, the unverified picture of the character Sombra. Now, this is what people think that she will look like. It's not sure. Like, we're not sure if she's gonna look exactly like this. She could look different. Something could change. But this is what we're gonna go with right now. So, anyway, this is the facts. Now, I've stated the facts so far about what Sombra is going to be, what people think she's going to be. But I have some of my own thoughts I would like to share with you guys on Sombra and how her development will take place. Now, the question that people ask is not like what type of character Sombra is, but who Sombra is. So we all know what type of character she is, because Sombra in Spanish, all your Hispanic friends, correct me if I'm wrong, but my father, he speaks Spanish, my mom doesn't. So what I've learned is that Sombra in Spanish means shadow. Now, shadow is like Now, if you connect shadow to anything in the world, it's like stealthiness, dark, kept under the cloak, under the cover, things that you don't see much. So that's why people perceive that she will be a Reaper-like character with stealth abilities, with more stealthy abilities and less combat, like hand-to-hand, upfront combat, like per se. Who does that? Genji, like he comes in, you know. All right. So, but we know that every hero in Overwatch has some sort of backstory. With their Soldier 76, former U.S. soldier. Then later on, he created Overwatch, Winston created, but he led Overwatch in its battles to fight those big robot thingies that try to invade Earth. And then there's Zendaya, who became the enlightened robot thingy, and he wanted to save the world and cause peace, so he joined them. There's Genji and Hanzo, who are the two dragon brothers. You know all that sorts of stuff. Every hero has a backstory in Overwatch, and so what I am trying to explain here, and that people are trying to ask is who Sombra is. What we mean by who Sombra is what is her backstory, her past, and everything else. So we know that in Overwatch there's a map of Dorado, Mexico. Now, Dorado is a city in Mexico, and in one of Soldier 76's backstory, there's a little girl who lives in Dorado, Mexico, and she leaves her house, which is a taco and I think quesadilla restaurant. So she leaves the house one day, and she goes to one of these bad streets. She goes to buy something, and she gets involved in this gang bullying thingy where somebody tries to beat her up. Soldier 76 comes, saves the day, right? So she looks at, but then on the way she looks at the poster of the heroes. It says in Spanish, I forgot what it said, but it said of the heroes in Spanish. So there was a poster of all the heroes with 76 and all those Overwatch agents. So she goes to it, and then when she comes back, before that, she asks her mom, "Do you think the heroes will come back and save us?" Or something like that. And then she comes back. When she comes back after being saved by 76, she knows that the heroes are real, and I think she says, "I want to be like the heroes." So what my thought process is, that little girl is presumably Sombra, because Sombra is said to be the good version of Reaper, and Reaper is evil. And the setting that they have set in the alley, in Dorado, gang stuff, and gangsters are usually very stealthy in what they do, right? So she will adapt those qualities while fighting gangsters in her own streets, and then she will get caught up with Overwatch and become a new Overwatch agent that wasn't there before during the wars against the robots. So this is my theory on Sombra. If you have any different thoughts, please put in the comments. If you like the video, please like it. What am I trying to say? If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. It only helps you to get my videos on time. And I think later on I might do another gameplay because I'll be quite bored, so I'll just go play games. Because tomorrow there's a 3-day weekend here in my district in America because of Columbus Day. So yeah. Anyways, enough with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time on another video for an Arham Shamim channel.